Yo, this is a motherfucker who needs no introduction. You are watching Breaking Records Radio.
I want to talk about again your I guess hip hop career, because that's what people know you from most. But specifically, your relationship with Large Professor is really interesting because that's one. It's an early relationship of yours, and I think it ends up being a fairly defining moment in your kind of career, especially
Yeah,
as a DJ. Can you talk about how you ended up meeting Large Professor?
yeah. Like, actually, it's funny because you reminded me. I have to actually call him when I get off the phone. But Lodge was pretty much like the first person that I knew when I came outside of my house. So, like in New York, you growing up and you're a kid, and there's always that older kid. Like if you're outside, your mom will say who you're outside with, and you'll tell them, and you'll be like, okay, that's cool, you can stay out because they trust that kid or whatever would happen.
Yeah.
But Large lived next door, to me as a kid. And my mom, like if he was watching me, my mom was always okay with that.
Gotcha.
So I think from the beginning, he was like the closest thing I'm ever in life gonna have to a big brother. And as I got older, we were all part of the same crew, the same little gang in the neighborhood, and my mom passed away when I was about, I want to say 10, 11 years old. So I ended up moving from the area, but then as I got older as a teen, like when I was, running around doing my own thing, like he was right there. And, so we just picked up where we left off as kids, and I would just go to his house every day. And he was always playing music, and he was always DJing, and he had equipment, and there was just always somebody coming by, like, on any given day. Like Gangstar could come by, or Busta Rhymes, or Pete Rock, or any of these people could show up, and
Wow.
it would just be random, and you just like, okay, I'm just sitting here smoking weed, chilling, and all right, Q-Tip walks in, so. But it was cool because, like I said, he's like big bro, and we would always be at his crib. So, we didn't look at it like, holy shit, there's this one, there's this one. We just looked at it like, yo, welcome to Queens Lounge, bro. And people would come by, and that was pretty much it. And, he's been there for me every step of the way in life. So I'm just honored. It's just crazy, But I love him, and I'm just glad that, that I could say in my lifetime, this is one of the best friends I've ever had,
No doubt. You mentioned he was older than you. When you ended up meeting him for the first time, was he already involved in like Main Source and whatnot, or did that all come later?
No, not at all. Large knew me when I was like 7 years old.
Oh wow, okay.
So,
really young.
yeah, so like we knew each other way before he became Large Professor, way before I was Mike Geronimo. Like, that was Big Bro and I was Little Bro, and that was it.